welcome to Wish Upon a Star. Been wishing for something you've always wanted? So have today's kids. A football fanatic who wants to play with the pros, an automobile aficionado who can't wait to custom paint his own car, and an 11-year-old kid who loves roller coasters and wishes to ride the biggest one anywhere. We looked into this one. Turns out the longest and fastest coaster in the world is the famous Beast in Kings Island, Ohio. So to grant this wish, we're taking Kristen Kofed from her home in Colorado and setting her loose on the Beast. We're letting her have this 65-mile-per-hour ride all to herself for the day. She can ride it as many times as she can stand it, with anyone she can convince to try it, or all alone. The Beast stands quietly, waiting for Kristen. But is she ready to take on its mighty challenge?
My wish is to ride the biggest roller coaster in the world, because they're big and I like them.
Is liking coasters enough? Will Kristen be able to keep her nerve when she's up at treetop height waiting to roll down out of control? We're giving Kristen a chance to prepare for the Beast. With some help from the designers, she's finding out everything there is to know about this ride. Kristen wants no surprises.
This tunnel, right here.
1,200, 1,500 feet in diameter or circumference.
But the thing that's interesting about this coaster is that the coaster is built so that it follows the hills and valleys through the woods out there. And even though our highest structure is only about 115 feet high right here, because the highest drop from the highest point to the very lowest point on the ride is over 200 feet. And most other coasters are built on level ground, and you can't really get a coaster 200 feet high on level ground. So we were able to use the hills and valleys to help us get it that way. And that's a world record for height on a coaster.
The prospect of sitting on the Beast as it drops 20 stories doesn't seem to bother Kristen. No problem. Of course, she is checking out the control room to get the inside scoop on how the Beast works.
Good. Let me tell you a few things about the Beast in here. First of all, this is the control panel that operates the computer that keeps all the trains running safely. Up here we have a visual display of where the trains are at all times. Over here we have some lights that give us another indication of where the trains are, so we can keep them a safe distance apart. And then up here you can see our TV monitor, so we know that everybody's going around safe and there won't be any problems. And then there's some gate controls over here to make sure that the bars are locked down when everybody's leaving the ride, so that everybody will come back in one piece.
That's the plan, but this Beast practically runs itself. Does Kristen still want to go on?
You ready to go?
Yeah.
You're sure?
Yeah.
No second thoughts at all?
Nope.
Okay, whenever you're ready, we'll send you out.
Okay.
It's time for Kristen to face the Beast in its lair. On her own, but not quite alone.
I wouldn't go on a roller coaster alone. I didn't want to go on a roller coaster without my brother. I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You really sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
A last goodbye to the family, and they're off. It's too late to turn back now.
Scotty he was holding his breath on the hill, and he was just scared to death. And I wasn't really scared, but on the first hill, I was scared to death. where the biggest tunnel is, and the way it curved, it looked like you were going to hit the fence. I like to be scared of the roller coaster, and then when I go on it, I overcome my fear, and then I go on it more.
That was fun! Are you ready to go again? Yeah!
Yeah.
It's gotta go.
I felt like I wanted to go on it again. I've ridden a roller coaster over and over 12 times.
But as Kristen the Conqueror rolls into the station yet again, her diabolical plan for a day with the Beast is not finished. Come on, Mom, get in. Get in. Are you sure? Yes, get in. Come on, everybody, get in. Yeah, I'm sure. Mom and the other relatives have some natural first-time jitters. But how will they stand up to the Beast challenge? Will they go the distance as Kristen did without once breaking down and screaming for mercy? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, one time. Oh, we're high. Woo! My mom felt proud of herself, and she was also scared to death. I could go on this roller coaster for 40 times. It's exciting to have your wish come true. Fourth grader Chris Landoff